At this gala event here in Los Angeles, Porsche has finally taken the wraps off the new 911, known to the aficionados as the 992. It debuts in US showrooms next summer, priced from around $112,000. This is the 8th generation of the 911. It goes all the way back to the 1960s, and believe it or not, Porsche have built 1 million examples. And when the recipe's that good, it pays not to mess with it too much. When you look at the new 992, it's instantly recognizable as a member of the family. The most obvious change is here at the rear. This red LED strip that runs all the way across the rear of the car is a signature feature of all the contemporary Porsches. These rear rims now measure a gigantic 22 inches, and these haunches have been given a real presence. If you're following it, you're going to be in no doubt that this is the new 911, but it's not going to offend the purists. Looks great. The 911 is still rear-engined, of course. The 3-litre flat-six turbo engine, though, now boasts 443 horsepower. That's 23 more than before. Porsche's claiming for the standard Carrera S 0 to 60 in just 3.5 seconds, thanks in part to a new 8-speed PDK flappy paddle gearbox. If you want the Carrera S, well, that's 0.1 of a second quicker to 60. Both vehicles top out at over 190 miles an hour. Inside, the change is more noticeable. Attention focus on this large touchscreen display that's been pinched from the Panamera, and the overall impression of quality is superb. And of course, being a 911, there's a decent sized front trunk and some rear seats that are appropriate for children. I love some of the retro detailing too, like this extravagant checkered cloth trim and this wonderful Rev Counter that's right in your line of sight. The only thing I don't like too much is this new gear stick. The old one had a kind of leather wrapped affair that made it feel like a manual even if it wasn't. This is a kind of slightly puny plastic controller. Not cool. Although the Carrera S models will be first to market, they'll soon be followed by a manual version, a standard Carrera, a Targa, a Cabriolet, a Turbo, a GTS, a GT3, a GT2, and so on. We're even told that for the first time there'll be a 911 hybrid. Nobody knows better than Porsche how to milk the variants. We'll reserve judgment, of course, until we've driven it early in the new year. But on the face of it, this looks like a very sensible evolution of classic 911 themes. And given that the outgoing model was already our top-ranked sports coupe, it'd be a major surprise if this didn't set a new benchmark. For more on the latest 8th generation 911, check out Edmunds.com. And if you like this video and others like it, be sure to subscribe.